Hello Leute, wie geht's? Das ist Michael. Hello people, how are you? This is Michael. It is December 24, 2014, and the second season of the Historic Soldiers Christmas series continues. Today, the spotlight is on World War I and the German Army. As many of you know, there was a truce between the German troops and the British troops. That truce took place 100 years ago. This is the centennial of the truce, and this is the centennial of this postcard I have in my hand. It was filled out by a German soldier. The front was blank, so the sender could draw a picture, and the sender did draw a picture. As you can see, there is a Christmas tree. Right now, I'm going to turn the camera over so you can get a closer look at the postcard and the artwork. Here is the postcard. You can see the tree with the base, some ornaments, and at the top, a cross. You can also see a phrase surrounding the tree. It is as follows: Ehre sei Gott in der Höhe und Friede auf Erden. That translates into glory to God in the highest and peace on earth. The bottom is very difficult to translate. I'm going to do my best with it. I'm really stumped at the formation of the words. For example, the first letter in the first word appears to be a G, given what the word should be as it relates to the entire sentence. That capital letter should be an H. What I think this sentence is Herzlichen Gruß und fröhliche Wünsche. What that means is heartfelt greetings and happy wishes. Once again, Herzlichen Gruß und fröhliche Wünsche. Again, the first letter looks like a G when it should be an H. The second word has the double S at the end, and back then, and even to today, the double S looks like a capital B. The third word looks like sinned. It appears to be an S in the beginning. I do see a dot. Of course, the dot over the I, it would make no sense if it is sinned. The next sentence, I believe, is Sendet und wünsche euch allen Reinhard. What that means is sending and wishing all of you Reinhard, that is his name. Also, making the matter more difficult is the use of what appears to be the S looking like an F. The United States of America ceased using that type in the 1800s. Here we see the S looking like an F existing in Germany in the 19-teens. The next line, geschrieben am 24.12.1914. 1914 or geschrieben am 24. Dezember 1914. What that is in English is written on the 24th of December 1914. The last word in the bottom left of the postcard, unfortunately I cannot make out. That is too difficult. I'm going to turn this over right now. Here we see Feldpostkarte. Feldpost was the German military mail, and Karte, of course, card. At the top, this may have been written by someone years later. It most likely was written by someone years later. It is handgemalt. That translates into hand-painted. Of course, the tree drawn on the front of the card was hand-painted. There is a stamp here. It is very light, very faint. I believe it is 6th Company, Infantry Regiment 56. Here is the postmark. 14, which is 1914, 24, which is the 24th day, and 12, which is the 12th month. 1914, the 24th of December. Here's the name, once again, in an abbreviated form. Reinhardt. And very interesting, the last name, Kessler. Here you see the first S looking like an F. It amazes me that he did this in the year 1914. This is truly incredible. This is the most recent example of that I've ever seen, and I do have documents going back centuries. Very incredible to see him using the double S, rather, the first S looking like an F. Once again, Reinhardt Kessler. I'm not able to make out the rest of it. So there you have it. The Christmas card written 100 years ago. December 24, 1914. I'm elated to have what is such an extraordinary artifact from the First World War. This is a very historically significant item right here. I thank all of you for watching and observing the Centennial of World War I, and of course observing the era when the Christmas truce took place 100 years ago. Thank you, everyone. Dankeschön, and Fröhliche Weihnachten. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.